Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we finally got shown the new KFC Rewards, some new developer updates when it comes to seasons, fans being upset about the Twitch drop and mount being paid for, and some crucial preparations you need to make before launch because it's just a little over a week away. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Comeback Kids are doing a giveaway for a free copy of Diablo 4, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video to see how you can earn a free copy for yourself. Okay, now, a few weeks ago, it was leaked on Reddit that there would be another Diablo 4 partnership with KFC starting May 29th. It also stated that guests will have the opportunity to unlock special rewards with any online sandwich purchase. This has caused a bit of a rift with fans because a lot of people aren't going to be able to have access to these rewards from where they are in their region or wherever they are in the world. Nevertheless, it looks like the rumors and leaks are true because we got a first look at the exclusive Diablo 4 KFC weapon cosmetics, which sounds a little ridiculous when I hear myself say it out loud. We got the Vessel of the 11 Totem, the Dread Pheasant Slayer Bow, the Hand of Gallus Polearm, the Thrumming Axle Staff, and the Foul Reaper two-handed scythe. Now, while the overall looks of these 5 new weapon skins don't really seem too crazy or outlandish compared to the general aesthetics of Diablo 4, the item names definitely reveal their true origin. We have the Vessel of the 11 Offhand Totem cosmetic, the Vessel of the 11 Offhand Totem, it's so stupid, refers to the KFC original recipe, which is a secret mix of 11 selected herbs and spices for the fried chicken. The Thrumming Axle Staff resembles a chicken rotisserie used by KFC commonly, and the Dread Pheasant Slayer Bow, the Hand of the Gallus Polearm, and the Foul Reaper two-handed scythe all include puns revolving around poultry terminology. Honestly, all this is pretty comical, and I've never really minded crossovers like this, as long as it's not overboard and makes the, equipment or gear look crazy. Let me know what you guys think about the upcoming cosmetics on if they have a place, inside of the Diablo 4 fantasy, or should Blizzard just avoid doing all this themed promotional crap as a whole? Let me know what you guys think. The only thing I really think they should work out is figuring out a way for everyone to actually be able to obtain these cosmetics. I really don't like the idea of limited availability based just on your location in the world. I always hated that. I don't really think that's fair. It was also leaked that there would be a Diablo 4 Support a Streamer event on Twitch to where it would earn you an exclusive mount by purchasing 2 subscriptions across participating channels in the event on Twitch. Now, also, fans seems to be a little bit frustrated about this too, saying that Twitch skins are now locked behind a paywall. Will 1 to 4 hours watch time no longer give free cosmetics? Adam Fletcher replied saying, we will have drops with watch requirements as well. So it does seem like fans are a little bit upset at some of the upcoming rewards coming for a Diablo 4 game, having to spend $70 on the game and then spend additional money to, play the game early, as well as spending $100 on the Ultimate Physical Edition, battle passes, maybe some more microtransactions. Things are definitely starting to add up when it comes to the price tag for things that you may want to get the full experience of Diablo 4. Moving on to some better news, the Diablo 4 team officially just released their accessibility features, stating the only limitation to adventuring and sanctuary should be interest, not capability. With this, they displayed a ton of accessibility features to improve your gameplay capabilities with dexterity, with button remapping, text assistance for subtitles to where you can alter the color, the font scaling, and even the text background for your visual needs. Vision assistance with the font and cursor sizing being able to be customized at any time. Player and item highlighting to increase readability of important objects as well as your own character and so much more. Even from just a basic quality of life standpoint, I think it's always a very good thing that you're able to customize your UI in a game in general. Personally, I'm definitely going to be using the player and item highlighting feature to make, certain things stand out as well as my own character, because there are some times on the screen where there is a lot going on at once, especially in an ARPG game like Diablo, and I'm going to want to be able to know exactly where my character is at all times during all that mayhem. So the developers taking these extra steps to help players who are impaired to increase their capability of doing whatever they want is a really amazing sign, and I'm sure fans couldn't be happier. We also got some new dev confirmations over on Twitter, with Rod Ferguson being asked if the Battle Pass is going to be kicking off at launch or when the first season starts. Rod Ferguson replied, when Season 1 starts. So just remember, ladies and gentlemen, for the Battle Pass to actually kick in, it's going to be anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks, and when Season 1 officially starts at mid to end July, which is what they announced in the last dev livestream. Rod Ferguson was also asked another question on story progression, stating, if I'm playing with a friend and decide to use that character while not in their session, will my story be where it was while we were playing together, or will I have to progress the story on my own? Rod replied saying, it depends if you were in sync with them. If you were, then it picks up where you left off. If you are out of sync, then the world will be where it should be for you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress this enough. It is so crucial to be in sync with your party members or friends or whoever you're going to be playing with when it comes progressing through the story of Diablo 4, because if you are not properly synced up, you could potentially waste countless hours and end up having to redo all the story progress on your own in another session. So just be sure to sync up, or at least be in comms on Discord or whatever you got to do to make sure you're all on the same page and all on the same story mission. Also, when it comes to you purchasing the Ultimate Edition, to be able to actually access the game in early access on June 1st, it is important to also know that your early access period is tied to the platform you purchased the Ultimate Edition on. Just remember that the rewards in the Ultimate Edition carry over across all your platforms connected to your Battle.net account. There are some fans out there that are taking this super seriously and taking extra precautions to the point where they pre-ordered the Ultimate Editions on all 3 platforms out there, which is a little bit excessive in my opinion. It also seems that people are still confused about the date and times for the early access release. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be a global-wide release and launch with everyone starting at the same time. That time is going to be at June 1st at 4 p.m. Pacific time, and the main launch is going to start on June 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Now, a little over a week ago, we added some crucial preparations you could be making in real life to make sure you have the smoothest launch you could possibly have for Diablo 4's early access day or release day, and people absolutely love the tips, and we thought we'd share it at an additional time since most of you probably didn't get the chance to see it. Now, you may think this is a joke or I'm not being serious, but when it comes to the launch of the game and the first week or 2 of it actually being out, I'm taking it very, very seriously. Now, this is usually the best experience of the game you will have because you will constantly be having brand new, fresh experiences and making first impressions all throughout your time playing. So making sure everything is in order is very, very important to creating those memories of happiness, joy, whatever you want to call it. Step 1 is going to be making sure you have your physical life in order. This could include making sure you have the days off on Diablo 4's launch that Friday, so after you come home from work Thursday, you could just play the game all weekend long if you want. As well as communicating with your significant other how important the launch day is to you, so they can help you with whatever you may need help with, like dinners, you know, taking care of the kids, pet management, whatever it may be. If you also want to take it even further, which is something I'm going to do, you can even meal prep as well as making sure your gaming environment is very clean before you get started on that Diablo 4 marathon session. Nothing's worse than when you're gaming and you're trying to have just a good time and you're in a dirty, unorganized environment. Step 2 is also going to be making sure you know who you're going to be playing with. If you're interested, we also have a Discord server of almost 1,000 people. So if you want to come in here, interact, try to make some friends, whatever you want to call it, you can come hop in the Discord, come join one of our clans. It's going to be a great time. Step 3 and the last step is going to be doing research on every class you possibly can. If you spent the first few weekends playing only one class, try searching up some stuff on the Necromancer or the Barbarian or whoever you might want to play, so you'll have no trouble of what choice to actually make for the complete launch of the game. Obviously, if you want to play it safe, you can do whatever you want to do. And to help you tremendously, we have a ton of videos on the channel giving you every bit of information we possibly know as of right now to every class out there. So if you're interested in that, go take a look at the videos that we already have uploaded. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got the early access of Diablo 4 launching in exactly 11 days. And I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to get really excited and start to freak out. I haven't been this hyped up for a game since the classic World of Warcraft relaunch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new series of videos coming out on the channel displaying all of the classes in Diablo 4 and highlighting some of the biggest leaks as well as endgame features found for them and giving you very crucial information to get you prepared on launch days. So if you guys are interested, be sure to be on the lookout for these in the next week or two to really give yourself a really good preparation for day one. We're also going to be doing live streams heading into the launch day themselves on every class to help you theory craft. So if you're interested, be sure to tune into these also. Don't forget, we're also doing a giveaway for a free Diablo 4 game copy, so make sure you click the link in the description below to find out more information on how you could win that. We will be announcing the giveaway live on stream in the next week or so you can have your game copy in time for the early access release. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. It is an absolute pleasure to be making content for you all. Until the very end, my name is Sky from the Comeback Kids. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!